Have you ever thought, what if my generation ran the world? Instead of doom scrolling about the polar ice caps melting, what if we were the ones calling the shots and doing something about it? We're the most connected generation ever, super creative, and we actually care about stuff a lot. Young people have always been the ones to shake things up, question everything, and fight for what they believe in. How do we turn that energy into real change? Everyone says our generation is addicted to our phones, but what if all that scrolling could actually be a good thing? We already use apps to track sleep, find dates, and order food effortlessly. Why not use that same tech to tackle poverty, climate change, or improve our communities? Tons of young people are already coding apps, launching startups, and creating online movements that make a difference. There's an app that helps farmers in developing countries get better resources and information, and an online movement fighting fast fashion and promoting sustainable clothing. Next time someone shames you for being on your phone, just remember, you're changing the world, one swipe at a time. Sometimes the older generation can be out of touch. They forget what it's like to be young and idealistic. Young people have always challenged the status quo, speaking truth to power and fighting for what they believe in. From the civil rights movement to LGBTQ+ rights, young people have been on the front lines demanding change. Look at Greta Thunberg, who started protesting climate change at 15 and became a global icon. There are many young activists organizing protests, starting petitions, and calling out injustice. They're the ones who will inherit this planet, so it makes sense they're fighting the hardest to save it. In 2023, everyone should have equal rights. But discrimination still affects many people daily. People are denied opportunities, face violence, and feel unsafe because of their identity. Young people are over it. We're done with hate, prejudice, and discrimination. We're the most diverse generation in history, and we know diversity is a strength. We've grown up with friends from all backgrounds and understand that diversity makes us stronger and more creative. We're not afraid to use our voices to fight for what we believe in. We're speaking out against injustice, calling out discrimination, and demanding better for future generations. Let's talk about the environment. The news isn't looking good. Wildfires, floods, hurricanes. The planet is trying to tell us something. This is the only planet we've got. We can't just move to Mars when this one's used up. Young people are already on it. We're organizing climate strikes, demanding action, and making sustainable choices. We're swapping plastic bottles for reusable ones, thrifting clothes, and caring about where our food comes from. It's not just about saving the polar bears, it's about creating a healthier, more sustainable future for everyone. We're passionate about fixing the environment because we'll be dealing with the effects of climate change the longest. We're making a difference, one hydro flask at a time. We're all living on this big, beautiful, messy planet together. Problems like climate change, poverty, and inequality don't care about borders. Pollution in one part of the world affects the air we breathe elsewhere. A war in one country can create a global refugee crisis. We're all in this together, and the only way to solve these problems is by working together. Young people are already doing that, connecting online, sharing ideas, and collaborating on projects that transcend borders. Global hackathons and online communities bring young people together to develop solutions to pressing problems. It's inspiring to see young people from different backgrounds and cultures creating a better future for everyone. We've talked about a lot of heavy stuff today, but the main takeaway is this. Young people are amazing. We're creative, passionate, and we care about making the world a better place. We're inheriting this planet, so it makes sense we're stepping up and demanding change. Find your passion, use your voice, and make a difference. The future is waiting.